Are you that person? The person that feels the urge to leave rooms full of people? Are you the person that feels like you don't belong, or perhaps you are afraid of failure, to be humiliated in front of everyone so you doubt your own skills? If you are familiar with these feelings of anxiety and uncomfortableness, then you have found the correct video for you, my friend. Confidence is a very powerful thing nowadays, because you will find that most people either don't have it or fake having it, which doesn't help their situation at all. The truth is, the most beautiful thing a human being can wear is confidence. It can make almost any piece of clothing, word you say, or action you make admirable and worthy of praise. Because in all truthness, everyone admires the bold and nobody honors the timid. So developing the superpower of confidence is actually one of the best choices you can make in your life. This isn't just any video on how to act confident or give the perception that you are, because those videos are just teaching you to be fake. And there is nothing more repulsive than fake people who try to present themselves as something they are not. We all hate those guys, so don't be that guy or girl who pretends just to be accepted by others. This video will show you how to actually develop confidence of your own while still being yourself. And this way you can dominate social situations and still be the same person, only with the ability to be comfortable and bold with everything you say and do. Watch until the end, my friend. You will develop what I call godlike confidence. After this, you will surely be unstoppable. To be confident is simply to show up to a situation and feel like you were meant to be there. To feel like the stars have aligned and everything is going according to your expectations. This video will give you 10 ways to ensure this is always the case, by practically hacking your brain. So be ready and pay attention. The class is about to start. The first thing you need to do is actually have things to be confident about. This might sound like a no-brainer to some, but it's just true. It is way easier to carry yourself with confidence if you have actual accomplishments that justify that feeling. A lot of people try to act confident, even though they haven't achieved anything meaningful in their lives. This is an example of the fake people I spoke to you about before. We don't want to be fake, so instead, we are actually going to find some accomplishments in our lives. If you don't have any, then you can start to build some. Find a hobby, an activity. It could be exercise, it could be cooking, or painting, or playing soccer. That part doesn't matter. What matters is that you develop a skill that you can be proud of having. In that way, you will always have a powerful ally to call on whenever you doubt yourself. That ally is your accomplishments, my friend. Method number 2. Stop comparing yourself to others. This might sound hard to do since people love to peacock about their achievements and lifestyles in public settings. But if you manage to make this work, you can help alleviate the doubts in your mind more. And this will lead to an easier time managing your anxiety in social situations. You just have to remember that we all live different experiences, and we all walk different paths. The starting point of someone else might not be your own, so comparing yourself to them is actually pointless. Don't waste your energy and stop comparing yourself to others. Method number 3. Take care of your body. A healthy mind often resides in a healthy body. The easiest way to make your mind feel comfortable within your own shoes is to make your shoes nice to begin with. If your body is unhealthy and lacks the necessary substances to perform and heal accordingly, then you will move through life unconsciously or consciously aware of this. How do you think this affects your perception of yourself? Probably not very positively. If you can treat your own body better and give it all the things it needs to perform optimally, then you will feel more comfortable with yourself, which will in turn make you more confident. And method number 4. Practice loud talk for a while. This is one of the most obscure methods, but it's one that works so powerfully once it's implemented. This will give you the power of fooling your own brain into acting more assertively and energetic. To start, I want you to speak normally, and I want you to analyze your own tone and the volume of your voice. Next, I want you to up the volume by being twice as loud. You will feel uncomfortable at first, since you are not used to giving so much energy while speaking. But if you practice it for a while and continue speaking in this louder tone, even to other people, you will build it as a habit and your brain will start to normalize it. At first, you will feel weird and others might notice the sudden change in energy. But once you have mastered it, you have successfully reprogrammed your brain to make your presence more powerful in front of yourself and others. Method number 5. Know yourself. This is easier than the rest, and yet it's so overlooked. The easiest way to sway the feeling of being too weak or not being enough is to actually know if you are or not. I want you to have conversations with yourself. Ask yourself, what do I fear? What am I good at? What am I bad at? Am I actually stupid or just arrogant? I want you to know yourself better than everyone else. Once you have completed that task, you will notice that you are not fighting against yourself anymore. If you accept who you are and what your deficiencies are, nobody else can bring them up to you to put you down, because you know and acknowledge yourself. Try it. Have that conversation. It is truly life-changing. Method number 6. Building up from the previous one. Now that you know yourself, you are officially in the correct mind frame to decide what you are willing and not willing to accept. Boundaries are important, my friend. They are the difference between being a nice person or a pushover. You want to be a likable person, but you don't want people to abuse your kindness. So the next step to build your confidence once you know yourself is simply to clarify to yourself and others what kind of treatment you will receive from others. And don't be a pushover. Method number 7. Respect your image. The reason why becoming confident is so easy is because every tip I've given so far will help you accomplish the other one easier than the first, and that is true of this one too. Once you have accepted yourself, command a physical presence in the room. When you speak and your mind feels comfortable with your body, you will notice that you will start to care about your own image more. You will seek to dress better, and you will seek to suit your personality with your looks. It is all domino effect of positivity, my friend. Once you got everything else locked down, you can start dressing nice to further enhance your perception of yourself. Number 8. It is not as bad as it seems. What do I mean by this? We as humans tend to blow out of proportion a lot of problems in our lives just because we are insecure or highly stressed. The truth is, it is probably not as bad as you are making it out to be. So before you overreact to anything, I want you to take a deep breath, think about it carefully, realize what is the potential ramification of your problem, and then decide whether or not it was worth the reaction you were about to give. This will give you more power over yourself, and your confidence will surely be rewarded by this. Method number 9. Stop caring about the opinion of others. Now, I don't mean to stop caring about how you present yourself to the world, because you obviously want to put yourself in the best light possible. However, I need you to understand that people always have something to say, and especially they do have something to say when it pertains to something they know nothing about. They don't know you. They don't know your struggles. Why would their opinion on your life choices matter that much? Let them watch, observe, and get angry at you. It doesn't really matter, my friend. One wise man once said, "We only care about the opinion of the people who feed us." Keep this in mind when dealing with opinionated people. They always have something to say. Don't act like you don't care. Actually find it within you to not care about what they think. Method number 10. This is the last one and most simple out of all of them, but I believe it is the most powerful as well. Help others. Yes, being kind and helping other people, just because you feel good about helping them, will not only boost your natural confidence, but it will give the admiration and consideration of many. Being kind always pays. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. One act of genuine kindness sparks many others, and if you behave like a good person, the problems in your life will naturally seem to diminish powerfully. So my last message for you today is to be kind and help others. And remember to take care of them as I have taken care of you today. Like and subscribe if you like the video. I will be seeing you in the next one.